This is the live stream arcade machine that you get to play at home. I'm your host, Bryson Wallace, and we got a very special game today. I'm fulfilling some childhood dreams of hosting my very favorite 70s game show, Match Game, with my good buddies. Let's reveal them. We've got over here my good friends, Tyson. We got Tina. We got my boy Seth. As always, we got John with us, and we got Shalom. These guys are who you are tasked with matching today, along with myself. I'm going to be our handy six man today. Nice. So give us a call. 909-454-3862 is the number to call. You're gonna play Match Game. We're gonna prompt you with some blanks, and then you got to fill those in. See if you can match our panel of beautiful stars here. I'm going to start with you, Tyson. Tyson, how's your week going?
It's going all right, Bryson. Thank you for asking.
Going good?
Yeah.
Going good?
Yeah.
How much familiarity do you have with Match Game at all?
It would be zero familiarity.
Zero familiarity. I was watching Tyson and I went to high school together when you were probably out being like a cool kid. I was at home watching Game Show Network. Playing this game.
Prepping for this evening.
Yeah, prepping for this evening, back when we were in like 4th grade. Tina, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I understand that you watched some Match Game to prep for tonight.
We watched a little bit of Match Game. Most of my familiarity with Match Game, however, comes from RuPaul's Drag Race, where they do Snatch Game, which is where they play Match Game, but the contestants, they're drag queens, so then they impersonate female celebrities, and they have to give answers based on what the celebrity would answer. Yeah.
You were telling me a little bit about this beforehand. The guy who played Cher on Snatch Game.
Yes, Chad Michaels.
You know his name.
Yes. And like the big thing that she did was that she changed her wig like 3 times during the game, and that's and then another queen tried to do that season 6 where she was Nicki Minaj, and then she changed her wig, but there was one she didn't quite get it done in time, so she often missed a couple answers, and that was she got dinged a little bit for that.
Can't knock it.
Gotta step up your wig game.
Cool. Thanks for keeping us up to date on Snatch Game.
I'm really excited for season 9 Snatch Game.
Not the alternative version of Match Game that I'm familiar with, but I'm glad that you could inform me. Call us up, guys. 909-454-3862 is the number to call, and you can talk to these fine folks. I'm gonna talk to Shalom here. We don't really know each other.
Not really.
Where's your microphone? Let's get you a microphone.
There it is. Mic 3. Here we go.
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
We just met like this past weekend.
Yeah.
We were helping Seth over.
Yeah, we met on opposite ends of a couch.
Yeah. Like Seth moved into a place.
Yeah.
And
An amazing place, by
Seth
the way.
and Tina moved into a place.
Lovely.
And we were helping them move their couch.
That's
and
right.
You agree that door frame was not intended
No,
for
but you know what? We handled it. We figured it out. Our spatial intelligence on point. Yeah.
Looks like we're getting a call, Seth.
Oh, hey.
Oh, we're getting a call. And we're going to put this caller right on the air.
Okay.
Yell into the microphone.
Caller, are you there?
But you know what? We figured it out. Our spatial intelligence on point. Yeah, thanks.
Oh, no, caller.
Oh, we're getting a call.
We're
we're going to put this caller right on
We're
the air.
yelling at
Caller,
ourselves.
are you there?
Yes.
Hi.
Oh, hello. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Sherry Berry from Montana.
Sherry Berry calling from Montana. Sherry Berry, Montana is not where you usually call in from.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I'm on vacation.
You're on vacation, Sherry Berry. Well, I hope your Montana vacation is going well. Are you familiar with Match Game, Sherry Berry?
Oh, you bet.
And I guess we should mention that we've established on the show already that Sherry Berry is my mom. So, good to talk to you, Mom. We're going to get right into this. You're going to get 2 rounds of Match Game with our panelists here. It's going to be our panelists and myself that you're going to be trying to match with. And then once we get...
Can I point out we're having trouble hearing Bryson?
We're having trouble hearing Bryson. Is my thing not on?
Bryson's mic is not on.
Hey. Oh, this whole time my mic has not been on.
Thanks, Mom. My whole intro.
That's what I was calling in for.
Oh, thanks. No, good talking to you, too. Listen, Ma, you're going to get 2 rounds of this whole thing. And
She
then
deserves extra rounds for helping with the mic.
She does deserve extra rounds for helping with the mic. But you're going to get 2 rounds of this, Mom, and then you're going to go to our special bonus round, which will be worth even more points. So, for this first round, you're going to get 1,000 points for each of us that you end up matching your answer with. I'm going to present you with a prompt. All of us are going to write down how we would fill in that blank, and then you got to wait until I ask you for what your answer is, okay?
Okay.
Sound good? All right.
I don't need to see this on the screen in order to know what you're doing, right?
You don't need to see anything. We're going to
Or
play
touch any of
entirely off the phone.
those buttons on your phone.
Yeah, don't touch any of the buttons on your phone. This is not VR. Bryce and I wrote all of these, I should say, in like a tired stupor late at night. So we'll start off with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is such a method actor.
Yeah.
To prepare for the new Baywatch movie, he switched to a diet of entirely blank. Sherry Berry, don't give us your answer yet. We're all going to fill out how we would fill in that blank. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Can you repeat the question again?
I'm repeating it for you. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is such a method actor. To prepare for the new Baywatch movie, he switched to a diet of entirely blank. I'm just going to give the rest of us here some time to write our answers. Careful that they can't see you. Careful that they can't see you. All right. We're filling in here. We're filling in here. Sherry Berry, how's Montana this
Do
time
you know
of
what
year?
it was?
Sherry Berry.
That's your answer right there.
Yeah. Sherry Berry, how's Montana this time of year?
It is beautiful during the day and cold at night.
I hope you pack some sweatpants like I'm currently rocking. It's very comfy. Is everybody set here? Tyson, still waiting on some answers? All right, everybody good?
Yes.
All right, Sherry Berry. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is such a method actor. For the new Baywatch movie, he switched to a diet of entirely what?
Seafood.
Seafood?
Ah,
No.
okay.
Okay. Seafood. We'll start here with Tyson. 1,000 points if you match with anybody. Tyson, what did you put down for your answer?
I put sand, Bryson.
Sand, Sherry Berry.
Thinking that.
Not a match with
Sand.
Tyson. Not a match with Tyson. Tina, what did you put down?
I put suntan oil.
Suntan oil.
Oh boy.
That was a good
Suntan
one.
oil. We're looking for seafood, not getting it. I put down, I was similarly thinking with Tyson here, I put down sand.
Yeah. You guys get 1,000 points each.
Yeah. Yeah, we get some points for matching with each other. Let's go with Seth. Seth, what did you put down?
I put down seawater.
Seawater.
The liquid
Seawater.
Pugna.
Is that a type of seafood?
Let's go to the judges. Judges? No, they're saying it's
Oh.
not a type of seafood. They're saying it's seawater. John, what did you put down?
I went with Baywatches.
Baywatches. Okay.
Very
Baywatches
method.
is not a match
Can
with
I
seafood.
can I ask, have these people been drinking before they did their answers?
I offered
Sadly, no.
I offered them drinks and they did
This is
not
how we
take me
normally
up
are.
on them. So no match so far out of 5 of us. So
I'm sorry. I feel like there's so much pressure on me to be like the normal person.
there's a
but
lot of pressure.
I went on the same line as Seth, and I went with ocean water.
Ocean water. Ocean water is the last one.
Uh,
Sorry, we
Good
couldn't
one.
get a match with you for that first round. We'll go to a second round here on match game 17.
What'd you draw there, John?
it's water in a watch. It's a Baywatch.
Oh,
Do
it's
you,
a. I
do
thought
you
it-
guys have your
thought it
handheld
was-
mic?
Oh yeah, it's down here.
I thought it was a
There it is.
golden snitch from Harry Potter.
It wouldn't make any sense.
Okay, Sherry Berry, we're going to go on to our next prompt. Snapchat.
Okay.
Snapchat has teamed up with United Airlines. Right? Topical.
Oh, ooh.
To introduce a new filter. It replaces your face with blank.
Okay, repeat it again.
Snapchat has teamed up with United Airlines to introduce a new filter. It replaces your face with blank.
All right, I'm all ready.
Okay.
I'm sad, but I'm ready.
All right. Seth's ready. Tina looks like she's ready. Tyson, getting there. Jonathan, good. One last second.
Can you repeat it one more time because I couldn't hear the ending of it?
Snapchat has teamed up with United Airlines to introduce a new filter. It replaces your face with blank. All right, Tyson, you good?
Yes.
All right. Sherry Berry, What do you think that answer is?
Can you repeat just the very last part?
Sherry
Blank.
All the answers.
It
are gonna be
replaces
You're
your
cutting
face.
out.
It replaces your face with blank. Sherry Berry, we're coming down to the wire.
Okay. Places your face with a doctor's face. I don't know.
With a doctor's
Okay, a
face.
doctor's
Okay,
face.
okay.
Okay.
I see where she was thinking.
Yeah, I see that.
Let's
I
go
see
with
that.
Tyson.
So much
Tyson?
better than what I was thinking.
What did you put down, Tyson?
I wrote down ticket vouchers.
Ticket vouchers, not a match.
Take it
Tina
back.
Bina, what did you write down?
I wrote a bloody nose.
A bloody nose.
Oh,
Blood-
that's good.
Right, Sherry
But
Berry.
that's pretty close.
No, not
No,
a doctor's
not
face. Not at all. Not remotely. I put down a black eye.
Oh.
A black eye. It gives you a black eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seth, what did you put down?
Oh, this game's supposed to be fun, but it just was sad for me today. I wrote down blood.
Blood.
All blood.
Sure.
Blood. All blood.
Sure.
Not a doctor. We're looking for a doctor's face. John, do you have it?
No, I said that they replaced it with that of a less valued person.
Okay, John.
Well, can we argue that the doctor was less valued on that
mean-
plane? Because
Judges?
if Sherry Berry's referring specifically to that doctor,
you guys are really trying hard to get Sherry Berry some points, and I don't care if she's my mom. She's not getting any points from that. Hold on, what'd you put down? We're looking for a doctor's face. Do you have it?
You know, no, I matched up with literally everyone but you. So I got your face with a bloody nose and bruises. So,
Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. Sherry Berry,
sorry.
no matches thus far in your 2 rounds that we were giving you to earn 1,000 points per match. But the game's not over yet. We're going to go to a very special bonus round. And Sherry Berry, I think that this is going to really speak to you. Our special bonus round is the dad match. You have to correctly fill in this blank to earn a bonus 5,000 points, Sherry Berry. So you still got this.
Okay.
You can still get on the board. You have to match what my dad said to this blank. Hi, blank. Sherry Berry, to help you out, we'll see if any of our panelists here have some ideas as to how they would fill in the blank hi blank. I'm going to say
High as in H-I or high as in H-I-G-H?
H-I-G-H. I'm going to say high school.
Oh, that's a good one.
Your dad does love high school.
Yeah.
Dad does love high school.
He's been to high school, I imagine.
Yeah.
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 He's a graduate.
Yeah.
Now,
is the whole panel chiming in, or just the people who have met your father? Because
anybody can chime in here. We're just trying to help out Sherry Berry.
Okay.
Out of all of us, Sherry Berry does have the more experience with my dad.
Sure.
oh, see, I was just thinking that.
Anybody else? What are you saying, Tyson?
I knew.
High noon.
Tyson is a cowboy, apparently.
High noon. Sherry Berry, we've got high school. We've got high noon.
High
How do you
altitude.
think that Dad filled in that blank?
I feel like this is the best one.
Sherry Berry,
Do
there?
I get everybody's opinion?
No, we're just chiming in a little bit here. It's up to you. You're really on the hook for this.
If you'd like my opinion, you can ask for it.
What would you like, John?
I don't know yet. I have to.
You don't have you
I'll have to give
you
it some
protested that we didn't ask your opinion, and then you had no opinion.
thought.
High tide is another
That's a good
suggestion. Sherry Berry, what do you think that my dad
Ooh.
said to high?
Does your dad do dad jokes? Because he could say hello right back.
I don't know, Mom. Does Dad do dad jokes?
I mean, like hi.
if, you have any, if you have any questions about my dad, like me
Sure.
and my mom are here.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean,
Any other
no. That's pretty much it.
Tyson has also said high strung.
high strung? We're giving a lot of
got
a lot of suggestions to Sherry Berry, but I'm
Oh,
not
that's a
hearing
good
a
one.
whole lot from Sherry Berry. I'm gonna need your answer here in a couple of seconds, Sherry Berry.
Okay.
What do you
I'm
s-
going to go with high altitude.
Really?
Okay.
Usually I get some Google vibes from people if they take too long to answer. From my mom, I get definite, like, she texted my dad vibes.
Well, as a frequent caller in, I do know that there is a bit of a delay.
There is a bit of delay. We didn't mention at the
There
top.
is.
Tina here is Tina Bina, famed player
That's
of Live
me.
High delay.
Arcade. So,
And he's in California and I'm in Montana, so I'm not getting answers from him.
well, Sherry Berry, high altitude was what your answer was for 5,000 points. Is it high altitude? No, it's
Oh! How did we not come
How
up
could
with
we be
that?
so dumb?
Okay, game over. We should all leave.
Sherry Berry,
What was it?
Dad said high five, so unfortunately that means a lump sum of zero.
Five.
Clearly none
Hey,
of us
he's
get
your-
high
he's
five
your-
very much.
No one got.
He's your husband.
Sherry Berry, I'm so sorry we couldn't get you any points this round. If you have any objection to Dad's answer, feel free to call him after this.
Yeah, I'll get him on the phone now.
Have a great time in Montana. Thanks for calling in. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Sherry Berry. I think we have to hang up on her. We're not used
Oh,
to Bryson
bye.
being here.
Oh no, she hung up on us. We're all
Okay.
good.
All right, good. Well, that seemed to go well.
Just so Sherry Berry ended with a grand total of 0 points.
0 points.
It went well.
But she's currently in the lead.
She is currently in the lead.
And
Tied for the
and
lead.
what are we playing for today?
I was just thinking that, Seth. What do we got for our folks
We're playing for
today?
2 fabulous prizes. The first one is the Worst Case Scenario Survival Handbook, which I believe in 2005 was all the rage.
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting called.
Oh, we're getting a call. So
Getting
let's,
a call.
let's go right to the call. Caller, you're on the line.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
This is Jonathan from Hollywood.
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
You called us. You called us just the last episode, right, Jonathan?
Is that you?
It was 2 episodes ago, but I feel like I left a lot of money on the table, so I'm here to clean up.
Yeah. You nailed it then. We'll see if we can nail it again this time. Jonathan, if you don't mind, we were just in the middle of explaining what is on the line, which I feel like you need to know what money is on the table this week.
So Jonathan, at this point, the high score is 0. So with any correct answer, you'll be in the running for the Worst Case Scenario Survival Handbook, which they made a board game from at the time.
There's a movie in the works.
Really?
Probably.
That's and a ride at Universal.
And a sequel too.
They've greenlit the sequel. They're still working on the first one.
Yep.
And this copy, widescreen, digitally mastered DVD of Armageddon. So 2 disaster-themed prizes for 1
Jonathan-
disaster of a game.
Jonathan,
We're
all
keeping it going with that Sherry Berry caller.
Yeah.
Just a minute.
Jonathan, all of that and no more could be yours if you score any more than 0 points.
Nice.
How confident are you feeling tonight, Jonathan?
Doesn't sound too good.
Does not sound great.
That was a long pause. That was a very long
I have
pause.
to be honest. It's 4:20, and I did do an edible a little bit ago, so
That might
I
help.
don't know.
Yeah, we did not
Jonathan,
take that into account.
We did not.
Jonathan, I'm sorry, but we'll see what we can do for you, Jonathan. If you score anything higher than my mom, which was 0, I'll make sure that you get Armageddon on DVD.
Good thing Jonathan didn't get this one, because he most certainly would have gotten it wrong.
How come none of us went with high times?
Yeah.
All right, Jonathan, we're gonna go to our next. We're gonna go to our next prompt here. So I will say the prompt, and then just give me a minute until all of our panelists here can write down their answers, and then I'll ask for yours. Ready, Jonathan?
All right, sounds good.
Okay. To appeal to a younger demographic, Coachella has booked The Wiggles this year. However, festival officials are growing concerned that attendees might overdose on blank. To appeal to a younger demographic, Coachella has booked The Wiggles this year. However, festival officials are growing concerned that attendees will overdose on blank. We'll give our panelists some time to fill this in. Jonathan, are you going to Coachella at all this week, or did you go this past weekend?
No, I didn't.
You did not. Not a Coachella guy. I myself have never been. Has anybody here been to Coachella?
No.
Tyson has been to Coachella. Tyson, is it
Get
as
out.
Tyson?
I
is,
did.
is it
I
as
did go about 10 years ago, and it was the year that Bauhaus reunited, and Peter Murphy descended on a rope from a stage while they got stuck, and he was there for like 30 minutes
Just
They had to cut him down. That was pretty cool.
was it just like a crowd of people watching this poor guy be cut down from this wire?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think Radiohead had just gone, so there was like 250,000 people watching this man be dangled upside down.
That sounds amazing. There was a New Year's concert I know where Tommy Lee was on like a roller coaster playing drums. They had this whole thing set up, and the thing went to do a loop-de-loop, and it got stuck at the peak where he was upside down. So he just kept drumming upside down until workers had to climb this roller coaster to let him free. Okay, we're waiting up on a couple more people to finish up. Seth, it looks like you're almost there.
We can see your answer. We can see your answer on
Yeah,
camera.
almost there.
We can almost see Seth's answer on the screen.
Almost done.
Okay, Tyson,
Ahead qualified.
you good? Jonathan, I'll repeat the prompt and then it's time for your answer whenever you're ready. Coachella this year, to appeal to a younger demographic, has booked the Wiggles. However, festival officials are growing concerned that attendees will overdose on blank. What's your answer?
Gummy worms. I don't know.
Gummy worms.
There's like a damn kids, right?
Because they're wiggly.
I think.
So I'm gonna say gummy worms. What do kids eat? Baby, yeah, gummy worms. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're along the right track. We'll see if that.
I have a
produces
child.
any
That's all I
matches.
feed him.
Tyson, let's start with you. What did you put down?
I went with laughter.
Laughter.
Hey.
Unfortunately, not a match. However, Tyson thinks that the Wiggles are super good.
Right.
Tina, what did you have?
I said sugar.
Sugar.
Okay.
I was gonna get more specific with pixie sticks because my my students were telling me about all of the creative ways in which they have consumed pixie sticks.
Let's do this. I'll throw it to the judges.
That's pretty close to gummy worms.
I was going to throw it to the judges here. What does everybody feel about sugar and gummy worms? Does that feel like a cop-out?
Pretty close.
I mean, it means your mom would be losing, so I'm okay with it.
Let's give him half points because points don't
All right,
matter on the show.
half point.
500
Yeah.
points for you, Jonathan.
Yeah.
You have a date with Bruce Willis and Ben Affleck.
I went another route.
Soon.
I went milk.
Oh yeah.
I went milk. So no match with me. Seth, what answer did you put?
Oh,
down?
they're fun, they're joyous,
Yeah.
they're happy. What's another word for that? And a drug. I put ecstasy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Also-
Is that adults overdosing or is that kids
No.
overdosing?
We're all just people.
It's
man.
Coachella, baby. Everybody's overdosing on ecstasy.
Listen, baby.
Yeah. Also, it's Coachella.
The names match. Let's see whether or not the answers match. Jonathan to Jonathan, what's your answer?
I put formula.
Okay.
Formula.
I meant baby formula.
Actually,
but
babies, yeah.
I guess that could also apply to just how Coachella is run.
A formula.
Yeah. That's a sick Coachella burn.
Hey.
was
It's too corporate.
Very
It's
subtle
too corporate nowadays.
Coachella burn on Jonathan's part.
Yeah.
No match so far, but 500 points, Jonathan.
500.
Shalom, what do we got over here?
I was thinking with the Wiggles around, they're educational, right? Are they?
Yeah.
Because they're for kids. So I figured they might be overdosing on learning. Huh?
Overdosing on learning.
There you
All
go.
right. So Jonathan, you
Yep.
got a half match, so 500 points thus far. We'll go to another round here on Match Game. Our next prompt is, let's see here. Seth
Let's
Rogen.
do better this time, guys, huh? We're a team. Let's do real good.
Well,
this
We believe in you.
Jonathan, we're
We
all
got
in this
this.
together.
I
We-
feel like I shit the bed on that last one. There were some good answers.
Listen, Jonathan.
Did you
we're all-
actually?
Do it. We're gonna do it.
We're
You did
all
have an edible.
trying.
I'm sorry. Did I just swear? I
No.
didn't mean to swear. Sorry.
You're fine to swear. I don't give a shit.
The FCC is going to hear about this.
I just didn't know if this was going out on NBC or like a network or not.
You think this is going out on NBC?
You told me
We're barely
Sci-Fi
on the
Network.
internet. We're barely on free social media. But Jonathan, we're in this together. I'm trying as hard as we can to get you the worst case scenario book that I've had since 2003.
So
All
it's
right.
vintage.
It is.
First edition.
Jonathan, Seth Rogen is starring in the remake of Apocalypse Now. I don't know if anybody heard this.
No.
However, in this remake, his famous line will be changed to, "I love the smell of blank in the morning." Seth Rogen is starring in the remake of Apocalypse Now. However, in this version, the famous line will be, I love the smell of blank in the morning. Jonathan and you are on the same
I feel
wavelength?
like he's gonna get this.
Okay.
I feel a lot better. One. I know what Seth would say here.
Are you talking our
Wait,
Seth or
wait.
are you talking Seth
You talking
Rogen?
Seth R? Or you talking Seth R?
Oh, Seth R. Seth
Seth
Rogen.
R.
I know what he.
Okay.
Well,
I think you guys.
all right. Tyson, wrapping up here. Everybody else good? You guys good down here?
I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. Just the two guys over here.
All right, I'm all good.
Right
Finishing
faster.
up. All right. We'll start off. Well, we got to get your answer here, Jonathan. Jonathan, what do you say? Seth Rogen starring in the new remake of Apocalypse Now. However, the new famous line will be, "I love the smell of blank in the morning."
It's got to be weed.
Weed. Good
You're
answer.
getting a lot of points right
Good
now.
answer. Tyson, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I went with reefer.
Reefer. That's
counts,
1,000
that
points for you,
counts.
Jonathan.
Oh yeah.
On to Tina. Tina, what do you got?
Jonathan and I were definitely on the same wavelength because I also said weed.
Oh, an exact match.
Jonathan, I'm sorry to tell you I wasn't on the same wavelength as these two guys because I put down Kush. It's a match.
Match. Kush as well. We are on very similar wavelengths.
That's 3,500 points so far. Let's keep it going. Seth, what do you say?
I did a little play on the word napalm.
Napalm?
I did nugs. Like
Nugs.
little nugs of weed.
Okay.
Sure, let's give it.
I wouldn't say that Nugs is a play on napalm.
Well, they both
Starts
start
with an
the
N.
same N.
It's alliterative.
That's
It's the same N.
That's another
Same, man.
1,000
That's
points
a
for you,
stretch.
Jonathan. Once again, Jonathan to Jonathan.
I was by that logic, maybe I did a play on this.
Are we
Play on
ready?
this too. I just made a Seth Rogen noise. Was what? Because he sometimes talks like that when he tries to say a thing.
What was he trying to say?
But he was trying to say weed. So hey.
Oh, no. Let's give half points for that.
Yeah, did he get hit in the head really hard right before? What happened?
Okay, so that brings us up to what score so far?
6,000.
6,000. All right, last
Nice.
opportunity here in this round.
I'm sorry, I didn't make it a clean sweep. I said it would be changed. What was the line again? I love the smell of
Blank.
in the morning. So I went for the comedy answer instead of the obvious one. I'm sorry.
I still think it was a pretty good round for.
You think I spelled that properly?
All right, Jonathan, you did very well that round. That brings you up to a total thus far of 6,000 points. Now, Jonathan, we're going to give you an opportunity here to earn an additional 5,000 points with our very special bonus round, Dad Match. Jonathan, you are going to have to give us your answer to this. General blank. We'll give you some of our opinions here. If anybody has any options for general.
How big a fan of Chinese food is your father?
That's where my head was at.
Oh, how big of a fan of Chinese food?
Yeah.
My family is way more Mexican food. If we're
Okay.
talking like if I go up to visit, I
So
don't know if it's just me.
if this
but we
was
have a lot of Mexican
generalissimo, then we would know our answer.
food. Okay.
How big of a
I don't know.
history buff is your dad?
Right.
My dad is like he watches the History Channel, but like he's gonna kill me for this. Books? Not so much.
Like History Channel, like
so he
Ice
doesn't-
Truckers History Channel, or
Ice
like?
Road Truckers all the way.
Oh, okay. Then never mind.
So what were you gonna go with?
Well, I just General Lee, General Sherman, General Patton.
Patton, yeah.
Just like pick a war.
Tina just shot off rapid fire a bunch of generals at you, Jonathan.
How big a fan?
Let's get
is
you a
your-
microphone.
How big a fan is your dad of places where you can get a bunch of stuff?
He's a big
like in an old West town.
he's a big fan of that.
So maybe general store.
General
Could be,
store.
I don't know.
How's
So-
Rob's health? Is he at the hospital often? Could this be a medical term?
Rob's health, he's getting a bit older. It's he's got some stuff going on.
So, like, he might have seen a general practitioner in the near.
How big a fan is he of soap operas?
And hospital.
And hospitals. Soap operas and hospitals.
And how's he doing, by the way? Though?
Okay. Is he doing well?
He's not big on soap operas,
Okay.
but generally places that you get medical attention,
Okay.
he goes to them.
Okay. Okay.
Any other questions from the panel?
Lot to work from, Jonathan.
All right, Jonathan, we've got a lot of suggestions there. What do you think my dad said to General Blank?
He hung up on
How
us.
old is your dad? Just that one question.
I'll answer any questions anybody's got about my dad for like the rest of the hour. My dad he was born in 55, so what does that make him? Somebody do the math.
62?
62. He's 62.
Depends
years
on if
old.
his birthday happened already.
Admittedly, Jonathan, you're in a tough spot because our first caller was my dad's wife. So I feel like I should give you a little bit of a leg up. My dad is 62. He's in a dad band. He watches a lot of like Ice Road Truckers, American Pickers, like any like Monster Garage type show. He watches all of those. He won't admit
I'm
it to you.
I'm gonna say General Store.
General Store.
Okay.
I
Alright.
think people on General Store.
Jonathan to
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Jonathan to Jonathan, we're gonna go with General Store. Let's see what my dad said. General
General
Chicken.
Chicken?
Wait, what? That's not even a thing.
General Chicken.
I'll admit.
Is that the fried chicken you can buy at like Albertsons? This is General Chicken.
You tell me because I called my dad this morning to go over these, and he said General Chicken, and I had no idea what it was, and I just laughed, and he said, "Is that a bad answer?" And I was like, "I'm putting it down."
Wait, what is the Chinese food?
General So's.
Sow's Chicken.
Sow's, yeah.
Obviously.
But all my
almost
dad
get-
said on the phone was General Chicken.
General is
and
That's
gay.
probably
You
what
guys
he
will
meant,
burn
right?
that.
Yeah, he must have.
guaranteed.
If there was another blank in between General and Chicken.
Yeah.
Well, Jonathan, I'm sorry that my dad said General Chicken.
But you know what? You could probably buy General Chicken at the General Store.
I agree that General Store was the smarter answer. That's what
It's like
I would
the
have gone
Kirkland
with.
brand of the General Store.
But Jonathan, thank you for calling. That's 6,000 points for you. So far,
Not bad, not
you
bad.
are in the running for Armageddon and worst case scenario. We'll talk to you soon, Jonathan. Thanks for calling.
Thanks, dude.
All right. Well, how do we all feel about my dad so far? What do you feel like you know about my dad?
Not a lot.
We know his
Chinese food.
we know his age.
before I forget, call us up, guys. 909-454-3862. Don't just let Jonathan.
Another caller.
Oh, these are just coming in left and right.
Guys.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Oh, hello. This is Randy calling from Portland. Shout out to the ground control shirt in the front row there.
Hey.
Good catch.
Did we freeze?
Rand,
Oh, okay.
is it Randy or Rando?
I go by Rando.
Rando. Okay, Rando. That's what I thought. Rando, thanks for calling. We're playing match game tonight. You're gonna get 2 rounds playing regular match game with us, and then we got a special dad match bonus round. So I'll walk you through everything.
I can't wait.
Are you ready to play, Rando?
I'm so ready.
Okay, let's find one here. After airing the series finale of the hit show Girls, HBO has picked up the pilot for a new show entitled Boys. It's about young men in a big city struggling with blank. After airing the series finale of the show Girls, Rando, I'll let you know when I need your answer. We're going to let everybody else fill in their blanks here. But after airing the series finale of Girls,
Perfect.
HBO has picked up the pilot for a new show entitled Boys. It's about young men in a big city struggling with blank. All right, how's everybody
fancy.
feel? Everybody in?
No.
No? Still thinking?
No,
Still
this was
thinking?
very charged.
This one's
I don't-
very charged.
Politics.
I don't feel good about this.
Rando, do you watch the show Girls? Because I don't. Let's.
You're so proud of that.
I don't.
I know. I do. I watch a lot of things, and I just haven't gotten around to Girls. It's one of those shows for me.
And what does your dad think of the show? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't think my dad would watch Girls at all. I don't know if I just revealed my answer, but Rando, I get a vibe that you're not watching.
Well, I can't because the delay, it throws me off. It's too hard to hear you guys.
Wow.
Right, it's confusing.
What was that?
Calling from Portland.
She's calling
Right.
from Portland.
That's a long ways.
Yeah. our-
Just send a signal.
Yeah. The
our-
guy on the horse that brings the internet has a long way to go.
Yeah. Yeah. The Wells Fargo carrier.
The Pony
Were
Express.
you laughing at Shalom's comment or something before that? Because the time worked out, but if there's a delay, it might have been for something well
I don't
before.
think we need to spend the rest of the show
There's
figuring
no
out
way to
delay
know.
issues.
Can we get points for who gets laughs for what?
Nope.
Okay. Then I'm leaving.
Seth and
Good point.
Tyson, we're still waiting on.
Oh, I'm done. I'm just making my answer bold.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to fatten up my letters.
All right.
You just like showing it to the camera.
Rando.
Was I?
After airing the series finale of the hit show Girls, HBO's picked up the pilot for a new show entitled Boys. It's about young men in a big city struggling with what?
I don't know, fantasy football.
Fantasy
football.
You know
I like
what?
that
I like
answer.
that answer.
That is the biggest problem in my life.
So much derision.
Let's start off.
I don't know, fantasy football.
Let's start off with Tyson over here. Tyson, what do you have?
Well, not quite the same, but I feel like it.
You know what?
Similar.
I feel like
categories.
fantasy football is a good euphemism for porn addiction.
I agree.
I feel like we're
Same, yeah.
trying to make points happen for Rando. Rando, Tyson said porn addiction, not a match. Tina, what did you say?
Okay, I couldn't think of the word, and then I just thought of it right now. But so realizing that not every girl wants to fuck them.
Oh.
But basically, I was trying to describe like
Yeah, just
the friend
reality.
zone and how that's a thing that doesn't exist.
There's
So there are a bunch of red pillars.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And also
Okay.
they would watch Entourage and it'd be very
I
meta.
feel like friend zoning is you trying to put it like the politically correct way. What you really like mincing, like get to the bottom of it. It's that they're struggling with not every girl wants to fuck you. Okay.
Yeah.
Rando, no match there. I admittedly had a hard time with this question. I regret this answer. They had a hard time listening.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Sorry. It was one of those type
Wait,
of
what?
answers.
What? I wasn't listening. What was your answer?
Yeah, thanks. Seth, what answer did you have? No matches thus
Oh, I
far.
said that all the boys in New York are struggling with Lena Dunham.
With an I, not the lead character from the show Girls. Lena Dunham, her cousin.
E.
E.
Lina Dunham.
Lina.
Linus
With
Dunham.
Lena Dunham. Not that they have a problem with her, they're just struggling with all the messages from the show.
Sure.
Okay,
It's sort of a spin-off.
gotcha. Not a match, Rando. Jonathan Rando.
Yeah. So like Tina, I also had trouble coming up with the right word because it's sort of a foreign concept to me. But I said that the boys were having trouble with girls.
Kind of a straightforward
Yeah.
show.
Right.
Kind of a straightforward show. It's just
Maybe the TV show, maybe girls themselves. I don't know. But
I don't need you to repitch the show that doesn't exist to HBO. Shalom, what did you put down?
I said that it was about boys who were struggling with the season finale of Girls.
Boys
It's
that
very
couldn't-
super meta.
You and I sort of match.
Yeah.
They couldn't get over the fact that the show was over.
Yeah.
Rando, no matches in our first round, but we'll go to a second round. We'll get rid of
Rough
that.
start.
These are just all chicken scratch that I can barely read. Oh, this one Bryce was particularly fond of. Ned the Nudist.
Great.
The nudist.
Ned the Nudist struggled on his first day as a police officer. Sorry. He couldn't figure out where to put his blank.
Okay.
I'll repeat it for everybody here. Ned the Nudist struggled on his first day as a police officer. He couldn't figure out where to put his blank. Anybody been to a nudist colony? We're just getting to the bottom of this.
No, but I accidentally went to the nude part of Black's Beach
What's
in
Black's Beach?
Black's
Yeah.
Beach is a beach in San Diego or La Jolla, and part of it is clothed and part of it is nude. And
So do you have to be nude on the nude side?
I mean, not necessarily, but it's like clothing optional.
Okay.
Yeah, and because we were walking distance. I went to college at UCSD, and we were walking distance from the beach. And my friends and I decided to take a different path down to the beach. And then we were like looking off in the distance. We were like, "Whoa, wow!" Like some guy's got some real small European speedo, and we were like, "Nope, there's nothing there."
No, it's small European penis.
That's unfortunate because if you thought that it was a Speedo, it's either.
I think we were seeing him.
Were you laughing at Shalom's joke or something from before?
No, I think we were looking at him from the back, and then when he turned around, then we were like, oh no, like the G-string didn't disappear.
Have you guys seen the movie Any Given Sunday?
Oh.
There's a locker room scene where there's a guy, like, I feel kind of semi-famously walks in fully nude. And the first time I saw that movie, my reaction was, that guy has really weird underwear on. And then I started screaming because I realized it was his enormous penis. That's all. Were you laughing at my comment?
Okay.
Coming from a couple when Sherry was talking.
Tyson, are you all set up there? Okay, Rando.
Oh my goodness.
I'll repeat it one
Yes.
last time and then we'll take your answer. Ned the nudist
Yikes.
struggled on his first day as a police officer. He couldn't figure out where to put his blank. What do you say?
Tough. I feel like there's a lot of very similar answers. I'm going to go with gun.
Gun.
Okay, straightforward,
Gun.
very
All right,
nice.
Good answer. Tyson, what did you put down?
Pretty much that. I put cock and balls.
I'd like to point out these penises are all very happy.
Tyson is very talented. No match, unfortunately.
Yeah, wait, time. Can we parse that a bit?
What?
He was trying to figure out where to put his dick so that he could be a better police officer.
Aren't they all, though? Isn't that we're all just trying to figure out where to put that so we can be a better whatever?
It was. I get it. It was in the way. It was just. It was finicky. It was finicky. It was bothering him. He had to be a little more agile. Tina, what did you put down?
I said gun.
Hey! 1,000 points!
Yeah.
There you go, Rando. I was thinking gun. Unfortunately, I didn't go with gun. I went with
thinking it, but I
went with
didn't.
badge.
Oh, you know what? Nothing to
badge.
pin it on. Nothing to pin it on.
It's got nothing to pin his badge on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my second choice.
All right, Seth.
Oh, I went with pistol.
Yeah, there you
Pistol.
go.
I think that's a match.
Give
Yeah.
that match.
Yes.
You're playing off of... Never mind.
All right, Jonathan, what did you put down?
I went with handcuffs.
Ooh.
Because
Oh.
depending on where you
How-
put the handcuffs,
how
if-
kinky is he?
If you're naked, there's communities that sort of view that
Right.
a little bit differently than police officers. So.
Yeah.
Wait, can you
Okay.
repeat that for me?
We're not going to repeat that.
Well, so let me.
Rando, we'll put it to you this way: didn't match. Shalom.
I said that he didn't know where to put his holstered penis. Because I figured he's going to figure out where to put his holster on his penis.
Yeah.
But then where do you put that? God, this is so dumb. I'm so sorry.
That's why we were just letting you talk it through. We were letting you talk it
Yeah,
through.
I shouldn't talk these things through.
So that was 2 rounds, right? I'm getting a little overheated. That was 2 rounds. What score is she at so far?
Just 3,000 points.
Hey!
Rando.
She's within striking distance.
Rando, 3,000 points. Jonathan ended up at what score?
6,000.
6,000. So, Rando, you
Dude, I gotta get
could.
that dad badge.
You
She's been watching.
You need to get that dad match, Rando, real bad. This dad match is the difference for you. This is the difference for you between having Armageddon on DVD on widescreen
And having to buy
I
it
want that
yourself.
DVD.
or having to buy it yourself. So,
For
we didn't even
$2.
change this.
Never.
We're gonna go to the dad match.
Hey.
Hey.
What do you think, Rando? My dad answered for this. Parent blank. We'll get you some advice from our panelists here.
How big a fan is your dad of Steve Martin remakes?
My dad is a fan of Steve Martin. I don't know how deep he's gone into the remakes.
Okay.
Parent of the Bride?
No, is he in Parent Trap or am I screwing this up?
No, Lindsay Lohan. I was going to ask, is
son
he a
of a-
fan of
Yeah,
Lindsay
they
Lohan
took
movies?
the same part.
Yeah.
It was Steve Martin, the original. And
Oh, I'm
Lindsay
sorry.
Lohan.
That one's being made right now.
No,
Parent Trap
Parent
was the
Trap.
one where she's twins.
She's
right?
twins,
That's
yes.
what it is.
Yes. You know who else was in that movie?
Who?
Me.
Yeah.
You were
Oh.
in Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan? Sorry, Rando. We're going to get to the bottom of this real quick.
Yeah, I was an extra.
You were an extra in Parent Trap.
Parent Trap.
She's
There's a
girl-
scene where two girls run into a cabin before the poker scene, and I'm the one in all green.
There it is.
So you didn't meet Dennis Quaid?
No, Dennis Quaid was not there. Lindsay Lohan was, but she didn't hang out with us.
Did you meet
extras.
both Lindsay Lohans?
Yes, I met both of them.
What are the royalty checks like?
Oh no, I haven't seen those. I didn't even see the initial check.
Oh, no.
I'm just trusting my mother that it went to my college fund. I'm just trusting her.
I get this idea that your mom's a weird, like, you weren't a child actor, but she's still a stage mom, and she's just like, I'm riding this till the end, man. She's not gonna know she's getting a dime from her Parent Trap.
No, if you met my mom, she's like the complete opposite.
Okay.
She did get to meet Patrick Swayze in another thing that my sister did. But,
I also
yeah.
got Patrick Swayze.
Oh yeah.
He came to Woodland.
Sorry,
I was
Rando, we're
very
gonna get to
young.
the bottom of this. Tyson, you met Patrick Swayze?
Yeah,
Yes,
does
he-
anyone have a
he
thought
was-
besides trap?
Well, are these usually just are these only one-word answers? Because I mean, it could be like parent-teacher
What would
conference.
be your multi-word answer?
Parent-teacher conference.
It could be multi-words. In match game,
It could be anything.
It could be
Okay.
multi-word.
Parent.
It could just be chicken again.
Yeah, I'm,
Rando, you beat Jonathan to the joke.
right now, Rando is
Rando's
laughing at her
killing
own
it.
joke because that was great.
That broke Jonathan so much that I'm just gonna give Rando another 500 points.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's a crucial 500 points too.
Rando, that was awesome. Does anybody have any actual advice for Rando?
Guaranteed it's Parent Trap.
Parent Trap.
I will personally bet you. I'm gonna take that back right away. Never
Do
mind.
you own Armageddon on
Yeah.
DVD? We got Parent-Teacher Conference.
Yeah.
Any other suggestions?
I was thinking Parent Trap. That's my first thought.
Parent Trap, Parent-Teacher Conference. Rando?
Yep.
Rando, what do you think?
feel like it's
My
gonna be
dad
Parent
answered
Trap,
to
right?
Parent Blank.
Gosh, I would hope he's familiar with at least the original, if not the remake, and I can't think of anything else, so I'm going to have to go Parent Trap.
Parent Trap.
That's a
For
wise
5,000
choice.
points.
You just got it. You got to get.
Is it
come on.
Parent Trap? It's
That's worth
Rand-
3,000 points.
That's for 5,000.
5,000.
5,000.
That wasn't the 500.
So the 500
at all.
points was just kind of a for funsies.
5,000 points. Rando, that got you to
Amazing. My personal best.
Rando,
Yeah.
that got you to 8,500 points. I don't happen to know offhand what our overall all-time leaderboard looks like, but that puts you well
It's
at
up
the
there.
top
She's
of
up
it.
there. Yeah.
Rando, good.
Yeah,
Good work.
finally.
How are we
Nice.
doing on time? Do we?
I say, well, thank you very much,
Yeah,
Rando.
Rando.
first
Thank
off.
you,
Rando,
Rando.
thank you for the call.
Thank you for the
chicken
We'll
joke.
talk to you soon.
All right, talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
I say if we get another caller soon, we've got time for one more.
Okay, let's try to
keep this
sneak
train
in
rolling.
one more. Not that we want to ruin your dreams, Rando, after that high that we all
I don't
just
think anyone
felt.
can take that down.
But if you think that you can take on Rando's score of 8,500 points, give us a call. 909-454-3862 is the number to call. See if you can usurp Rando's score. That got the
was good.
chemicals working, right,
yeah,
guys?
I feel good. I feel
Yep.
high.
You feel high. How do you feel about the other Jonathan?
You know,
Like,
I feel bad.
out of luck.
He did a great job.
Should have done better.
Yeah.
He just should have done better.
He should have known. He
Although
should have
we-
known General Chicken.
He had a really good second round.
He did.
Yeah,
oh yeah, he killed it. He killed it. If it wasn't for me fucking around, he would probably. Well, he would have had 7.
Yeah, he
okay,
wouldn't
Still,
have- yeah.
Rando still has him.
Rando also
Sorry,
had
buddy.
that sick burn of this Jonathan, which got her an extra sweet 500. So give us a
I
call.
wouldn't really say it's a burn. It was more like
Beat you to the
She
punch.
razzed you.
you know.
Call us up, 909-454-3862.
Share your thoughts on the matter.
Share your thoughts on the matter. Did Rando burn Jonathan, or did she simply just beat him to a simple joke? 909-454-3862 is the number to call. It's been going good thus far.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Good. I've been feeling good about it. I am feeling a little overheated.
This game's getting hot.
Well, it's getting hot. It's getting hot
Yeah.
in this game. It's getting hot in this game. 909
What's a match good for if not to start a fire?
Hey, that's another meaning.
That was the
Fine.
only other
Of the
way I was
word
thinking
match.
of trying to get away with not being match game is to just, yeah. Oh, we're getting a
Oh,
call.
we're getting
Look
a
at
call! Hey, our final caller.
that. Our final caller of the night. Caller, you're on the air. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Becky from Stevensville,
Stevensville, where,
Montana.
Becky? I cut you off.
Montana.
Montana.
Another Montana call, our second of the
on that.
night. I
Yeah.
get a strong vibe that you're my aunt. We'll get rid of that one. All right. Becky, we're playing match game. We're going to give you 2 rounds, and then, of course, the very special dad match bonus round. We're going to start you off with this prompt, which is, let's see here. Yeah, okay. Kendall Jenner. Topical. Kendall Jenner is receiving more backlash from starring in yet another ad campaign. This time, she's selling blank at a Trump rally. Kendall Jenner is receiving some backlash for another controversial ad campaign. This time, she's selling blank at a Trump rally. Becky, what are your thoughts on the whole Pepsi controversy? She hung up. Did I scare you away, Becky?
No, I'm here.
What are your thoughts on the whole Kendall Jenner Pepsi commercial? Do you think Pepsi can cure all problems, is what I'm trying to say.
It does.
Becky, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, Becky. I just want to know whether or not you think Pepsi can cure all of the world's problems.
Oh no, not at all.
No, certainly not. Certainly.
It'll make Dennis happy.
It'll make Dennis happy. Sick cavity burn, Becky.
Nice. I
alright.
thought you said Dennis.
Yeah, I thought she said Dennis,
I
and
thought
I'm
there's a
like,
dude
oh,
named
like,
Dennis.
who's Dennis? Is
Yeah.
this another family member that we need to?
He's like loves Pepsi.
Nah. No Dennises in the family, at least that I'm aware of.
Bummer.
All right, is everybody in? Seth, you're finishing up.
No, just starting.
All right, Becky. Hopefully we can run the board here for you and get you Armageddon on DVD. Becky, while Seth is finishing up, I'll pose the question one more time and then we'll get your answer. Kendall Jenner is receiving some more backlash for starring in yet another controversial ad campaign. This time she's selling blank at a Trump rally. What do you say?
Her mother.
Selling her mother?
I would not put it past any of them.
Okay, so Kris Jenner being sold at a Trump rally. We'll go to our panelists here. Tyson, what did you answer?
United Airline tickets. I'm sorry. We're not on the same wavelength.
You also blanked out there for a second. All right, no match there with Tyson. Tina?
That's a nice callback to an earlier clue. I said birth control pills.
Oh. Being serious.
Yeah. Not a match.
I just thought of the most like liberal, like what someone thinks that like a stereotypical liberal hippie like Kendall Jenner would do. So
would sell birth control pills. That's actually the smart way to go about that prompt. I did not go a smart way. I just said hats. I'm sorry, Becky. I'm sorry I didn't get you any points. No matches thus far. We'll go to Seth. Seth, what did you say?
I said Obamacare.
Obamacare.
Okay.
That sounds like a smart answer. An answer that I'm jealous that I didn't put down. That's a good answer. I'm very jealous of your answer.
Sorry.
All right, Becky, no matches thus far. Jonathan to Becky, what do we got?
I said sense. I started with an S and then couldn't figure out what goes next.
Sense is not a match.
You basically did an iPhone autocomplete.
Yeah.
On your way.
Just press the middle button. That's the first thing that came up.
But I feel like...
Try not to get political.
Right.
But you did.
Oh,
You did.
Jen.
But how can we
So sense is not a match, Shalom.
Well, what I should have said was more Pepsi.
Yeah.
But I also said United Airline tickets. So Tyson and I.
Wow, Dicks
Do we
and
get-
United Airlines
Yeah,
tickets.
that's what bonds us. We're friends forever now.
We've got some matches on the panel itself, but unfortunately for you, Becky, none directly with you. We've got another round, and I think mathematically this is still within reason here for you to take over
totally.
Rando's score. So we'll go for another prompt here.
Okay.
One last one. Let's see. Yeah. Dumb Doris is so dumb.
How dumb is she?
Thank you, Seth. She thinks CrossFit is a blank. What was that reaction?
no,
Tina?
like because that's the type of like questions that they ask on Snatch Game. It's like dumb Doris is so dumb, slutty Sally is so slutty. Like I'm
this
just gonna think of like the draggiest like drag queen answer. So I'm giving you. I'm sorry. I'm giving you a clue. Becky, I'm giving you a clue.
Okay,
Think drag
Becky.
queen.
I'll repeat it once again. Dumb Doris is so dumb. She thinks CrossFit is a blank. We're going to give our panelists some more time here to fill in their answers. All I gotta think this out.
Is a way to describe blank. CrossFit is a type of.
CrossFit, it's just is a blank.
CrossFit is a blank.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. CrossFit.
She thinks CrossFit is a blank.
Are you ready for my answer?
Not yet. We're just finishing up ours just so that we make sure we're not just writing down what you say.
Well, no, I like that idea.
I'm sure you do, Becky. I'm sure that the worst case scenario handbook could come in handy in Montana sometimes. I visited your house one time and there's just bears in your backyard. What are you doing with bears in your backyard?
CrossFit is a blank. Or
No,
just
they're waiting for you.
Is a blank. I'm sorry if that's hanging you up. Bryce and I are not professional match game prompt writers. And also, I can't reiterate how tired we were. Enough.
What other kind of animals are around Becky's yard?
Becky's got deer. Becky's got bears. Becky's son, my cousin Mike, he had like a DV camera. Is this right, Becky? There's a video where Mike was just walking around your backyard. There was a bear out there, and then he like climbed a tree to get away from the bear. And then there's just video of the bear like attacking the bottom of the tree, trying to get at him. Is that right, Becky, or am I making that up?
No, he took the camera and followed the bear, filmed him climbing up the tree.
Oh, so Mike was just being an idiot.
Yeah. He thought he was getting cool footage, and all of a sudden the bear came down the tree really fast, and you just saw a kid running for his life with the camera swinging on the grass.
That's what happens at Becky's house. I was a little kid, and there was bears in her backyard, and I just went into her kitchen and just started sobbing when I was a kid. Because I couldn't handle that. All right, is everybody got something written down?
Yeah.
All right, Becky, one more time for you, and then we'll get your answer. Dumb Doris is so dumb, she thinks CrossFit is a what?
Type of bra.
Type of bra? Or bra? Oh, bra. Interesting answer.
Becky.
Interesting answer. All right, we'll go to our panel, see if we have any matches. Tyson?
Sorry, Becky. I went with a type of prayer.
Oh, CrossFit prayer. No match.
CrossFit, yeah.
Tina?
I said a bra.
Nice!
Hey, wow. That's
Okay.
amazing.
Becky, that's one match for you, 1,000 points so far. I'm going to let our judges decide if they think that this is a match. It's kind of a loose connection. I would understand if you said no. I said a size for clothes. What do we feel
This
like?
is a
Sounds
tough
good to
one.
me.
That was a tough one.
the judges.
Judges.
Sounds good to you,
Yeah?
Becky.
I'd give her a half for that one.
Let's give it a
let's
half.
give her
Let's
half.
give it a half. So that's 1,500 points for you, Becky. We'll go to Seth. Seth, what did you
I
put
said that
down?
CrossFit was a Christian matchmaking service.
Okay.
Like Christian Mingle.
Right.
Christian Mingle, like CrossFit.
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 All right. They'd
You
be
know,
a good
in some
fit.
towns it might be.
They'd be a good fit for one another.
I've never been to a CrossFit. Maybe that's what happens.
Jonathan, what did you put down?
I'm sorry. I said it's a way to describe Jesus's physique. As
That's
in,
pretty good.
how did he get that way? Oh, he's CrossFit.
He always has great abs.
It's only vulgar because he died on the cross.
Well, you know that's a great way to lose weight.
Dying.
Dying, yeah. Can you name a faster way to lose weight?
It's a great way to fix a lot of your problems. What did you put down?
Well, dumb Doris. We didn't really talk about how dumb Doris was.
Yeah.
So in my version of dumb Doris, she's really dumb. So she thinks CrossFit is a candy.
A candy.
Listen, I'm
A
not
nice
helpful.
little
I'm sorry.
CrossFit. Okay,
Dumb
so
Doris and I are
unfortunately,
related.
no match there, but you did get 1,500 points in that round. We're going to go to the very special. I keep forgetting to change this. We're going to go to a special dad match.
Hey, dad match.
Becky, 5,000 points at stake if you can correctly predict how your brother-in-law answered this. Ice blank.
Now, how big a fan is he
Yes.
of rapper Vanilla Ice? Or any rappers in general? Because there's
Or
some
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube, iced tea,
Because that would have to
Those
Ice.
are also other things.
vanilla ice. That is
It would
true.
have to be ice, comma vanilla in this
Yeah.
scenario.
Or ice baby.
Yeah.
You're a fucking
That's
diet.
true. Ice Baby could be an option. We said iced tea, Ice Cube, which are not necessarily rappers,
They're
but also
only rappers for me. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Probably.
How much is your dad a fan of eras in the history of planet Earth?
Or animated movies by Disney.
More interested in
Or
animated
DreamWorks?
movies by
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks,
DreamWorks.
specifically.
So,
Probably.
I think you see it.
Probably cream. I would say ice cream.
Ooh. Now, how big a fan?
I'm done.
Try to
I'm done
ask
with.
me if my
I'm
dad
done
was
with
into
the.
it.
Is he a fan of desserts?
Yeah, my dad's a fan of. Well, no, he's got that diabetes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna say maybe
Sugar
not.
free, maybe, but there's no blank before.
Or maybe he got there because he liked ice cream so much, so maybe he would say ice cream.
Yeah, I did. He did. Growing up, he did used to enjoy his mint chocolate chip.
There you go.
Becky, what do you have to say for ice blank? What did you think my dad said to that?
Well, considering he's on a strict diet right now,
She knows, no carbs.
and he is a diabetic,
He is a
I
diabetic.
think he dreams of ice cream.
Ice cream. All right.
I think it's a good.
For
That's a good call.
5,000
Yeah.
points. Is it ice cream? It's ice cream.
Oh no!
The rapper.
The rapper.
The rapper.
The rapper. My dad did answer that by saying, put down iced tea, but spell out tea as in the drink, but I mean the rapper.
I know pretty well. I know it pretty well.
Yeah.
Even the correct answer wouldn't have even been the correct answer.
Okay, well, I bet
I think
I
the
bet
drink
he
is.
said
What's
I
that?
bet he said iced tea while he's eating ice cream.
Probably.
He shouldn't do that because he's
No.
on a strict diet.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
He
a lot of
was-
carbs.
He was working, and I was bothering him, I will say.
Yeah,
Um,
but his wife is up here in Montana with me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So there's no one to like make sure that
Oh,
he's not
no.
eating ice cream.
Oh yeah, my mom
boy.
definitely did put him on this no carb diet, and the concern I'm getting, Becky, is that when the cat's away, my dad as a mouse will play.
With ice cream.
The ice will cream.
Well, Becky, that wraps Becky up at what, 1,500 points total?
Yeah.
1,500 points total.
All right, good effort.
Yeah.
For
So
the
within
re-
your family, she's
for the
winning.
She's a
record,
better sister, it seems.
For the record, Becky, what was that?
for the record, I'd like it noted that I got more points than Sherry.
There you go.
It's on the record.
It's on the record.
Noted, it's on the record. You got more points than Sherry, and I'm sure she's sitting right next to you, very upset about that. Thanks for calling, Becky. Call again. Good talking to you. And yeah, that's great. Well, guys, that I think is going to wrap us up for a match game this
Hey.
week. I want to thank everybody here for coming out and joining us. Does anybody have anything that they'd like to plug? Not to just put it on you here, but I didn't think this through.
I'll plug something for somebody else.
Yeah, what do you got?
Shalom is on an awesome team at Nerdist.
Hey.
They a couple of different teams, but he's on a great team called Squire that performs once.
Sweetheart.
But I mean you're on.
Oh, but I am on
you're
Squire.
a couple of teams. You're
Yeah.
on a team called Sweetheart, but I'm not plugging that
No.
show. I'm plugging
Screw those guys.
Squire. They
Yeah.
do a great show.
Thank you.
Show coming
Look
up
for
at
Squire
all?
at Nerdist.
Yeah, third Saturday of every month at 10 o'clock.
Perfect.
Yeah.
There you go. Anywhere they can check stuff out? Is there a thing?
We have a Facebook. Look up Squire Improv.
No, Sweetheart.
Sweetheart. Oh, what, am I plugging my other team now? I have every team that starts with an S. I am on.
If you're not thoroughly confused by now, I'll plug that this isn't an official thing, but I unofficially bartend a really awesome stand-up show in Silver Lake called Wolf Den Comedy. It's a backyard show. Twinkly lights. If you want an excellent Instagram picture, that's the place to go. They've got musical acts. They got stand-up comedians. It's a really high-quality show that they put on in this backyard in Silver Lake, and that's this coming Wednesday. Look up Wolf Den Comedy if you want to.
How
check
often
out
does that happen?
That happens the last Wednesday of every month.
Sweet.
Excellent lineup this week. Rachel Kaplan is performing music as an opener, and that's going to be really good.
This coming Wednesday?
This coming Wednesday,
All right.
you guys should come out.
Nice.
A quick recap of our scores from today.
Yes, Seth, of course.
Of course, who could forget Sherry Berry with 0 points to open us up?
You know
but
what?
she
work, Sherry.
loosened the jar. Very good. Next up, we had Becky, who we just spoke to, so your other family member.
Yeah.
With the second lowest total.
Yeah.
Becky got 1,500 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we had Jonathan come in celebrating 420 real hard.
Real right.
And very luckily got that 420 themed prompt. He came in at 6,000 points.
Which is
Very high on the high
impressive
score list.
because he just had an edible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he
Very, very well done.
But of course, first place today, far and away, was Rando with 8,500 points. Rando walking away today with Armageddon on DVD and the Worst Case Scenario Survival Handbook.
All right. Yeah. Excellent work to everybody that played today. If you want to know when we're going live, the best way to do that is to like us on Facebook, as much as I hate saying that. We go live on Facebook every other week for the most part, and that's where you'll find our schedule of when we're going to go live. For everybody here and for Bryce, who is currently driving to Coachella, that's going to do it for us. Game over, everybody. Bye!
Bye!
Thanks, everybody.